Hey there guys, my name is Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. It is lunchtime for me here at Lone Wolf Mountain, and that means this is a random lunch and chat episode. So to start off, everybody, what is going on? What is new? Comment down below. Make sure to share what new gear you have and all that good stuff. What cool adventures you've been on lately. Sandwich time. Oh yeah. I really am a simple creature. I like oatmeal for breakfast, I like a sandwich for lunch. And of course, when a sandwich is made by someone else, it is oh so good. Thank you, Susie. Love you. I've been out this morning doing some filming already. I have a review of a monthly subscription service box coming up soon. It probably will go live before this video does, so you guys have already seen it. That is a Club Tac monthly subscription box, survival, tactical, military gear. You know, the box itself is not too bad, really. The value is definitely there. I do have some issues, though. The company has a bad reputation, for one, and they make some pretty bold claims, which you all saw in that video. If any of you happen to have any experience with that company, please comment down below. I would be interested to hear your thoughts on it. Now, as you guys can see here, I have my weed eater. I also have my chainsaw back here, just in case. It's actually in a trash bag, because it does leak some bar oil. But, this is the first time that I've been out here since Hurricane Florence came through. I am very pleased to see that the place is looking great. There was a little bit of washout down at the very bottom of the road here, which I'm going to fix before I leave. I brought the chainsaw just in case I have to saw up some trees. Luckily, I don't see anything right off that has fallen, but there's a lot of land here and I'm not going to go hiking through it yet. I'll do that later on. The weed eater is just because there's a lot of weed eating that needs to be done. Luckily, fall is coming on pretty strong. The growth cycle is almost over, thank God. I'm ready for 6 months of no mowing. That is going to be so nice. So nice. So I have another question for you. Crust or no crust? The world wants to know. When it comes to the damage in this area from Hurricane Florence, guys, we were so incredibly lucky. So lucky. Just about every location off of the mountains here received a ton of rain with serious flooding. We did have road closures, we had flooding, we had some landslides, and it's interesting, we're days after the hurricane, and we continue to have problems in this area. Yesterday, there was a landslide. It slid into the back of this building, broke the gas line, the place burned down. How about that? Let's see, roads continue to collapse. There's just so much water in the soil. Everything's very unstable at this time. The last thing that we need is rain, and hopefully for the next couple of days, things will dry out. Hopefully so. To get here to Lone Wolf Mountain, I have to take a back way because one of the main roads is closed. I haven't seen any pictures of it, but there was a landslide or a mudslide or something. I believe it's going to be open tomorrow or the next day, one or the other. Again, we are so incredibly lucky. Now, when it comes to things that are new with me, guys, gals, the biggest, newest thing is that my daughter is gone. She has shipped off for the Navy. She's in boot camp right now. And let's see, she should be on week 2, I guess, right now. P week is done. That's processing week. The most boring week of all time, from what I understand. Now, I did record some of this as we went through the process of shipping her off. So, guys, enjoy. How are you?
Good.
Excited?
I'm excited.
Nervous?
Not yet.
Yeah, it doesn't seem real yet.
No, it doesn't feel like when I walk out this door this morning, I'll never come back
Right.
the same way. So.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Man, today's the day.
Yeah, you ready for it?
Yep, I'm ready. How about you?
Heck yeah, I'm excited.
We've worked on this for a long time.
Yeah.
Over a year.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't really feel like it, but it has been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Definitely excited for
Yep.
I'm feeling good about everything, which I'm glad.
Yeah.
I would rather wake up having like really good feelings about what's to come than, you know, to have that terrible feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Sure.
So, I feel like the energy is like high here this morning. Everyone's feeling good.
Okay, good morning.
Morning. It is the day. We've been working on this for so long, for, I mean, over a good year and a half. Luca. Happy birthday, dude.
Hey, thank you.
It is Lucas's birthday today, 16 years old. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, hon.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? What's the latest with Maddie?
So, Madison just called and she has been processed through MEPS and she said everything went perfect. And she's waiting on us to arrive so we can hang out. She will be swearing in at 10 a.m. and then catching a flight at 1:30.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders
and that I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers
of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I tell you what, everybody, I am so incredibly proud of her. You know, she is on her way to being not only an incredible woman, an incredible adult, an incredible member of society who I believe is going to contribute a lot. I say that not because she's my daughter, but because I honestly believe that. She has the characteristics to go far. She's been gone for roughly 2 weeks, and we have spoken to her, get this, 3 times. 3 times. She goes in, she gets there that night in Chicago, she gives us a call. I'm fine, I'll call you in a couple of weeks, you should get a package, blah, 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 blah. A few days later, she gives us a call. Her RDCs, I believe they are called, they wanted her to be able to call in, check on us with the hurricane and whatnot. A few days later, she calls for the 3rd time, and the reason is, she had nice handwriting. Somebody in charge liked her handwriting enough to let her call home for about 10 minutes. How awesome is that? She said that it is not easy. And I tried to tell her, well, she knew it, but it's hard to really grasp, what you're about to go into. I told her before, I was like, they're going to yell at you, they're going to insult you, they're trying to break you, it's all part of the process, you have to be strong. And when she called, she said essentially that was correct. She said that the insults, really like the first week, are really, really hard to put up with, and said that people were quitting like crazy. And that makes sense. I mean, when you put someone down, most people can't take it. It takes a strong person to take it and not react, and that's what the Navy wants. That's what the military wants. You have to know your place in the universe of things. So luckily she does. She's gonna kick some ass in there, there's no doubt about it. Super, super proud. But yeah, she said it was super hard, much harder than what she expected. I cannot wait to head north in a couple of months to see her graduate. That is going to be awesome. Now, Susan and I, we already have a plan for this. Check this out. This is going to involve an adventure. We are renting a car. We are driving up to Chicago, see her graduate. Once she flies off, we hit the road. We are going to do a loop around the United States. It's going to be like a half cross-country trip all the way back here to North Carolina. Susan's been on a plane, she's been across the country with me, but she's never driven across it before. So she will get to see a lot of the United States, and I'm really excited for her to do so. Taking the back roads, hitting up the small towns, there's nothing like it. It's a ton of fun, you meet some great people, you get to eat some really good food. This is going to be an awesome trip, and I will be recording it and sharing it all with you. Do you know what's funny about that phone call? Is the fact that she was being rewarded because she had nice handwriting. She was filling out some sort of form. They liked her handwriting so much they said that she can call home for a little bit. For years, I have griped on her about her handwriting. Yes, it is beautiful, but it is so slow and methodical. And here she is, she gets rewarded because of it. I think that is incredibly funny. I am sure that she feels justified for taking her time with her writing after I've given her so much crap for it. Like there were times where I'd be like, Maddie, you've got to hurry up. Finish writing whatever it is that you're doing, your homework, I don't remember what it was. You've got to go faster. No one's going to like this. No one's going to appreciate it. Boy, was I wrong. That is funny. Cheers to you, Maddie. You got me. You're right. Now that my daughter's gone, Hurricane Florence is out of the way, it is time to go out and have some adventures, Coming up soon, folks, coming up soon. We also need to do an episode of Moose and Guns. It has been a while. The shooting platform is back now. What should I dig out of my arsenal? Maybe I shouldn't use that word. Out of my collection. How about that? I'll find something to pull out of my collection, no doubt. Of course, we have to get good old Moose out here. Moose is doing awesome. Before my daughter left, she got a text from some guy. I can't remember his name. But he said something along the lines of like, hey, I just passed your house. The reason I know it's your house is because I saw a moose outside. That's pretty funny. Everybody loves moose. Now, it does kind of creep me out a little bit when I have viewers telling me that they found my house because of moose. I've had one viewer drive by and record it with their phone and then sent me a video. That's a little creepy. I don't go out of my way to tell people that I'm a YouTuber, so most people don't know unless they've seen the channel and so on, or they're close friends. So I'm talking to the guy who works on my truck, and he says, Luke, I had no idea that you do YouTube, but I found out when the tow truck driver came by, and he saw your truck, and he's like, oh my god, that's Moose. That is funny. That's cool. Cheers to Moose. Everybody loves Moose. Lunchtime is over, so it's time for me to get back to work. No rest for the wicked, as they say, right? That's something my uncle used to say to me all the time when I was growing up. No rest for the wicked. Ex-Marine, crazy wild man. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for the support. Until next time, strength and honor. Bye, guys. Cheers.